Hi everyone, this is a follow-up video to the last one about tuning your strings. If you have very wobbly strings and no matter what you do it seems like the pegs won't stay in, then probably it means that you need to pull the string towards the side of the peg box where the peg is as you tighten it, so that then the tighter it goes, the more it coils itself around and it kind of sticks in the peg box. So if you undo it until it's loose like this, make sure it's still in at the bottom and pull gently away, and you want to pull it over to the same side as the peg as you tighten it. So then as you tighten it, you'll feel that it gets harder to turn the peg because you are binding it against itself basically. And then as you get closer, make sure that it's all in, and then you should get somewhere close to the proper tone. You can see how hard I'm having to work to make this turn now. That's still just like it. Okay, so then if you want to do that the other side, you would have to undo it until you can, oh, it's come out. So if that happens, and it may also come out at the bottom, so you might have just a loose string like I do, that's fine, don't panic. So find the hole, probably one side of the hole will be more open than the other, so you want to just turn it until you can see that. Straighten out the string and stick it in there. This sometimes is a real fiddle and takes ages, and if you have an old string that's a bit frayed, you might just want to trim it a tiny bit with scissors. Don't make it too short, obviously. And you can see here that sometimes it's a bit of a pain and doesn't go as it should, so press it in until you see it coming out the other side. That's why I'm doing it on my purple violin and not on my lovely violin, so that it doesn't really matter. Can't even see the other end of this hole on this. These violins are extremely cheap. If you have that problem, you might want to take the peg out and just push the string through it out here, so you can make sure that there's nothing actually. Oh my goodness, I have never come across this before. This isn't actually a complete hole. Wow. Well, this will be interesting. Okay, so you should have a hole that means that you can go all the way through, but if you don't, push it in as far as you can and then turn it away from you. And you want to pull the string to the left if you've got the peg on the left. Now after a few turns you want to put it in at the bottom. So just slide it into the groove and then you can keep going. And you can see that it's pulling itself closer and closer to the peg box. And you can push it in as you go. And then you can use my other video to tune it. If neither of those things are working, then I think you need to buy some peg chalk. It's not regular chalk, don't just use chalk from like a schoolyard. Peg chalk that you can buy online. If you do need to use peg chalk, this is how you apply it. Oh my goodness, this is so stiff I can't even undo it now. Right, so you would take the peg out, you pull the string, then you have the peg like this, and then with your peg chalk you would just go rub, 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 rub all the way like this. I think someone's actually tried to put real chalk on this. It shouldn't be white, it's probably brown. Like that, and then you put it in, and then you're back to having to feed the string into the hole, etc, etc. Okay, best of luck everyone, bye.